To survive eBay, you've got to become eBay. Good evening. Trent with Quick Flip Easy Ship here. Coming at you with a quick tip bolo kind of video. What I want to talk to you about today is Black Diamond Disney, and specifically Beauty and the Beast for VHS, okay? And what I mean by that, Black Diamond, you can see there's a black diamond and it says the classics. This was the first VHS line that of these cartoon movies that Disney put out. What's rare, or valuable about them, you ask? To be honest with you, I don't really think there is anything other than nostalgia. The deal is, a couple years ago, there was an online article that came out. It was one of those articles where it's like a top 10. And in this particular article, it said, top 10 items that you owned as a child that are now worth big bucks. And in that article, it featured this, as I don't know what number it was, but said, Beauty and the Beast for the Black Diamond edition for VHS, Walt Disney, was worth $500. This was a couple years ago. Since that article came out, go on eBay and look up this. Look specifically Black Diamond VHS Beauty and the Beast Walt Disney, and see what kind of ridiculous asking prices come up. You'll see 10,000, 3,000, 40,000. Craziness. Okay, there was some big hype about this because of that article. Is it worth that much? Well, my answer to that is, how could it be whenever you can... I just went and got this today for 50 cents at the thrift store, and it's in nice and pristine condition. The case is nice. And it's just a VHS tape. The thing about, something being rare and uncommon and worth money is usually that's because there was not that many of them made, I would say, when it comes to a VHS tape. However, there's a million of them out there, I'm sure. So it's all because of this weird hype. I actually decided, about a year ago, I decided to have fun with the hype myself. I took a copy of this and put it on eBay for a ridiculous price. I think I set a record, hopefully, because my selling limits are quite high. I've been selling since 2012. And I'm allowed to sell over $1.8 million per month. So my whole inventory is less than 10,000. So, I have plenty of seller limit room to play around. And I put this up for like $1.8 million, or one like it. And it was fun because I got thousands of views. I got all sorts of different comments. And, I put best offer on it too, by the way. So I put a best offer, and I didn't put a limit on the best offer. They could, someone could just send in any offer they wanted to. So I would get offers for 99 cents, and then they'd make a witty comment like, "Oh yeah, I think because of the condition is just a little bit off. I think I'm gonna have to go with 99 cents instead of $1.8 million." It was a lot of fun, but it was interesting. It was like an interesting eBay social experiment, because I got three different kinds of people. I got the people I just mentioned that commented, having fun with it. Second type of people I got were haters. People that are like, there was one guy, he said, "You must be drinking bleach to think that that's worth that much." I mean, his comment and his mentality that I envisioned that he had was basically, how dare you list it for that high? You're an idiot. That's how this guy was thinking. So I got comments like that. And then the third kind of comments I got were the person that's like, "Hey, what makes this so valuable? Because I have a copy and I want to sell mine." So for those people, I took the time to write them back and explain, "Hey, it's just a joke. There was this article, blah, blah, blah. It's not worth that much. It's just a big hype. Check the sold listings and you shouldn't see anything, that really sells that much." But that leads into kind of my final point, is that I would like to point out that because of that hype, uh, this particular title, Beauty and the Beast, can actually sell for like 10, 15, or give or take. So you pick it up for 25 cents, you can make an easy, $10, $15 sale, no problem. Uh, and another tip I'd like to point out is that if you get a lot of the black diamonds, there's like 10 or 15 different black diamond titles. Bambi's one of them, Dumbo, and what's some other ones? The Fox and the Hound. There's a lot of them. Anyways, you get a lot of all those. You can actually make a sale on those because people are trying to collect, I guess, the Black Diamond collection because that's what they had as kids. So it's an interesting piece of nostalgia that got, twisted by the internet like a lot of things do. But yeah, I would encourage you to go on eBay and search this up and see. You'll have a laugh. It's quite interesting, and I would recommend if you see sold listings that are in the hundreds and thousands, I would not believe that those to be actual paid for items because they're a dime a dozen, guys. But because of the hype, maybe you can make a $10 bill. That concludes my quick tip, Bolo. Tell me about your interesting finds and have a good night. Let's make some quick flips and easy ships together on eBay.